Welcome to Newcastle Motorcycles YouTube channel. Today we're checking out something a bit exotic. It's an Aprilia Tuareg 660 or however you say it. But let's do the usual. We'll have a walk round, we'll have a sit on it and we'll have a listen to it. We'll have a walk round and check out this Aprilia, see what we think. So I think it's been bought because of its off-road style, but judging by the condition, I don't think it's seen any mud, because normally it's things like right in the corner of there, nobody gets them clean, up the fork legs, bottoms of engines and stuff like that. So no, I generally say it's just been a road bike, and plus there's no marks on the knuckle guards or anything. So I'll step back, take it in, because I think this is rather a good looking bike. I mean, it just oozes Dakar, doesn't it? It just looks like a Dakar bike. Nah, that's not been off-roading. The brake pads haven't even discoloured. There's no muck being in there. Centre of the hubs is good. Shocker's all nice and clean. So let's carry on my walk round. One thing I did notice while messing around with it, what a squidgy soft seat. For an off-road style bike, that is a proper comfy seat. Alright then, so this particular bike, Tuareg 660, would like £7,999 please, so just shy of 8 grand. It's a 23 plate, so it's just coming up to a couple of year old. It's done 1,457 miles. And it's got a few extras on it. So as you can see there, SW Motec big bash plate, the SW Motec, yeah, SW Motec engine bars. Now it's got a lowering kit on. There's a big chunk of aluminium work in there. Apparently it was a fortune from Germany, says the previous owner, but he has given us the standard linkage. So if you want it back up to its original height, we can do it, that's not a problem. The bits are there. So yeah, Tuareg 660, £7,999 please, 1,457 miles, 23 plate, with a couple of cool extras, engine bars, bash plate, obviously the quick shift is a standard fitment I think on this fella, and obviously you've got your big cool dash, and you've got that huge, let's say under there, there's a big chunk of aluminium where he's had the lowering kit fitted. But if you want it put back to standard, we can organise that. That's no bother at all. So if you fancy it, get yourself down to Newcastle Motorcycles and we'll organise it for you. Here we go with our sitting test. I climb aboard the bike so you get an idea of its dimensions. As I mentioned in the walk round, it has been lowered and you can see I'm just balls of feet, so it's still a tall bike. I reckon there's about 25mm smaller. Now seat height according to the old interweb is 860, so take 25mm away from that, it'll give you an idea of how big this bike is at its current seat height. As I was doing the walk round, I also noticed how far the forks have been pulled through the yoke. So obviously the guy's bought a proper kit. He knows what he's done. He hasn't just put the lower on and left the front. He has messed around with it. BHP is 79 and you've got 70 Newton meters of torque. I always say when the BHP is close to the torque, you get proper punchy motor. And this is a fun engine. I have ridden these before and they are excellent. We'll have a little listen at this Aprilia. Like I say, the good thing about these little YouTube bits of content is you get to hear the bike running from the comfort of your armchair. So let's fire it up. rather a cool dash. Got your, I'm going to guess this is your mode button here, because when you press that it goes individual, goes explore, urban, off-road. I'm going to guess that that button there goes through your maps, and then you've got your cruise control here, that scrolls through the info there. Yeah, so now nice big dash, and that's quite a mean looking headlight. Yeah, cool setup on this Aprilia. I do like the dash. Like I say, I love those headlights. How mean is that? So there, quick look at the dash. As per usual, just a little bit of info. We don't like to get into it too much because we prefer you to pop down to the shop. So if you do like the look of this Italian, then get yourself down to your Castle Motorcycles and please check it out in the flesh. Definitely worth coming in for a sit on it, because you might leave it lowered or you might want it popped up to its standard height. But either way, hopefully we'll see you soon at your Castle Motorcycles checking out this Aprilia. Bye for now.